Hey guys, so today we're just on the Rockwall trail, just on day one of what's a 3-day trip. It's 52 kilometers. I've only really got one full day, and then today it's currently 5 PM. I've got to get to Helmet Falls, which is 14 kilometers from here, and it gets dark at 8, so there's a good chance I'll be finishing this. I'll certainly finishing today in the dark, but couldn't get the day off work, so what do you do? Alright, so we made it to day 2 on the trail, just the leaving Helmet Falls campground. You can probably just see Helmet Falls just behind me there. Got down to around 3 degrees last night, so not quite as cold as I was expecting. Still pretty chilly though, so today we're heading to, I think it's Pneuma Creek. So yeah, 20 kilometers to do today. Starting off with a big climb over Wolverine Pass, so yeah, we'll get going and see what it's like at the top. So we've almost made it to the top of the second pass of the day. We're just on the way to Wolverine Pass. I'm almost at the top of this section, and then we've got one more to do. I've actually already done half the elevation for the day, and I only done about a third of the distance. So lots of downhill to go. So far it's been a pretty scenic hike. September is one of my favourite times to hike around here. Not only do you have no bugs, not a single mosquito yesterday. It's also larch season, and you can probably see all the larches are out. Really nice time to hike. You can just see the Rockwall behind me here. This is how the trail gets its name. It's called the Rockwall Trail. This is the main Rockwall, but there's peaks that look very similar to this, going all the way across, all the way to Flow Lake. So we're going to be getting similar views for the next probably 25-30 k's. But this is definitely the best time of year to do this hike. It looks so good with all the larches out. So yeah, we'll keep going, get over the next pass, and then there'll be a downhill descent to Pneuma Creek, which is where I'm camping tonight. Made it to Pneuma campground. Took 6.5 hours. Probably could have done that quicker, but yeah, I stopped to take lots of photos on the way and took a few detours to look at some glaciers. So yeah, it was still a pretty good time. But yeah, just gonna get a camp set up now and then go make some dinner, and then decide what time I'm gonna get up tomorrow. But funny feeling, I'm gonna probably get up before sunrise and try and do the 1,000 meters elevation straight out of camp before the sun comes up. I need to try and get out for 1 o'clock tomorrow. Even better if I can get out even earlier. So the earlier I leave the better. I've got another 20 kilometers to do tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's the morning of day 3 on trail. It's a very cold night last night, got down to at least 0, which made coming up this pass a little bit tricky. All the snow's iced over. Quite the climb to get out from the campground. I left it at 6:45 this morning and it took me just over 2 hours. It wasn't quite as steep as I thought. It was only 800 metres instead of 1,000, but that's still a long grind to start the day. But on the plus side, all downhill from here, so you can just see the mountains behind me here. You can almost see Flow Lake just in the background there. So yeah, really nice views up on the pass here, but yeah, that's quite the climb to get going. So still got about 14 k's back to the parking lot, so hoping to get that done pretty quick. And yeah, then I got another 13 k's of bike ride back to where I left the car. Yeah, looking forward to getting to Flow Lake and stop there for lunch. So we're almost back at the Flow Lake trailhead. It's going to have took me just over 5 hours from Pneuma campground, which is actually really good. That's about exactly what I wanted. The downside is my car isn't at the Flow Lake trailhead, so I actually still have another 13 or 14 kilometres. I did stash a bike at the trailhead, so hopefully it's still there, and then we'll cycle back up to the paint pot trailhead, which is where I left the car. So not quite done yet, but pretty close. We're making really good time, so hopefully I'll get back in time for work later. So as you can see, I made it back home. It took me an hour to get back to where I parked the car at the paint pot trailhead. I didn't film any of that just because the road was very, very busy and it was a bit of a slog. It is uphill most of the way. Definitely better doing it in reverse. And I also had the backpack on, which made it a lot more challenging than what it should have been. I probably should have ditched the backpack at the trailhead and just come and got it afterwards, but oh well, more of a workout. So yeah, that wraps up this video and I'll see you on the next adventure.